Hey, it's Clay. This will be a video chart on ticker symbol NGD. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I'll let you this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Not to state the obvious, but a very crazy movement today, not only from a price action perspective, but you look down here at the volume, and definitely above average volume on the day. So quite a few eyeballs on this one. So let's map out some levels of support, and then we can talk areas of resistance. First level of support is going to be right here at the 80-cent mark, which is essentially where the price bottomed out today. Not quite, but definitely within the general vicinity. And not only is 80 cents important just from a previous price perspective, but you also have the purple line right there, which is that famous 50-period simple moving average. So it's kind of like a double whammy of importance. And I made the comment about price perspective. What do I mean by that exactly? Well, I'm not saying this is what's going to happen. Let's just say that, for example, the price actually breaks down below 80 cents and then continues on down. From a price perspective, what would that be doing? That would literally be putting the price right back inside of this range that it just broke out from. And not to insult your intelligence, but price movements that go back to where they were, not exactly a sign of true power. I mean, if a price movement has any sort of genuine strength, that's going to make some sort of progress forward. And that's where 80 cents, like I said, if the price continues to essentially do what it's been doing already this afternoon, where it just goes sideways, then eventually starts to work its way back upwards. Well, from a bigger picture point of view, what would you have in this situation? You'd have the lows right here. You'd have some lows right there. You'd have these lows down there. If you envision each one of those as stair steps, well, hey, the overall stair steps are still very clearly working themselves in the upwards direction. So that's where 80 cents is quite the important level of support. It's kind of that progress point, meaning is the price actually making progress, or is the price going back to where it was? And once more, going back, not a sign of any sort of genuine strength. As far as levels of resistance are concerned, if the price does bounce, key area to watch is going to be that pink line up there valued at 83 cents. That is the 200-period simple moving average. And within the world of charts, that's just a very famous technical level that a lot of people watch, and there is self-fulfilling prophecies that revolve around it. But nonetheless, that'll be the key level to watch as this week continues to unfold. The week is young, still 4 days left, so let's see how this one continues to play out. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.